To Jaden, who works behind the scenes. I don't know about you, but I love watching those shows, and sometimes on social media you'll see those ideas for how to turn your bed into that 5-star luxury hotel experience, right? Because the bedding is always plush and it's cozy and it's warm and it's inviting. Well, our today's special value is all of those things and more, because what we are bringing you, and by the way, over 4,000 orders have already been placed, we are bringing you a Northern Nights Shadow Dot Cotton 650 fill power down blanket. Now, think of a down blanket as the perfect way to keep yourself comfortable as you crawl into bed. And not only are you getting the down blanket, you're getting the matching sham. So you can create that luxurious look with coordinated pieces, but it's the down blanket itself that you are going to love, because it's warmer than a quilt, but it's also lighter than a duvet. So you get that perfect amount of comfort that you will enjoy. All right, Pete, can you follow me here really quickly? Because I just want to show everybody all of the colors, and I want to share one other thing. You can imagine that today's special value is going to be just that, exceptional in its value. We can outfit twin, full, queen, and king size beds for you. So I'll start right down here with this color. Absolutely gorgeous. If you love this soft brown, it is called mocha. I mean, look at how luscious that is. Then we have it for you in the beautiful linen, and that's just a nice soft neutral. If green is more to your liking, we've got iceberg green, so it's a soft sort of sage tone. And then maybe you love soft mauves in your space. So we have this violet, so it's that perfect blend of sort of pink and lavender together. That violet is stunning. And this is something you won't often find, but we have a down blanket for you in white. So if you love a pristine look to your bed, white, and remember, you're getting the shams included. Here is the color gray, and it's that perfect sort of decorator gray. And then finally, we have the down blanket for you with the shams in navy. Navy has been the most popular all day long. Now, let me talk about value for you, because whatever size bed you're outfitting, it is an exceptional value. If you have a twin size bed, our today's special value price is $139.98. That's a $28 easy pay. That is $72 saved from what you would expect to pay at full price. The full size is $159.98. That's a $32 easy pay. That's a $94 savings with our today's special value price. And then we've got the queen size. Queen size is always the most popular. $169.98, $34 easy pay, $84 is what you're saving there. And if you're outfitting a king size bed, remember, it's a down blanket, 650 fill power, 75% white goose down. So it's going to be breathable, it's going to be lightweight, but it's going to keep you the perfect amount of warm that you love. King size bed, $189.98, $38 easy pay, and that is a $74 savings for you. So our today's special value is the easiest way to get that how do you make your bed like that luxury hotel experience and comfortable year-round. You do it with a down blanket. So let me introduce you to my guest who's going to spend the next hour with us. She has a wealth of experience in bedding and textiles, our good friend Marty Meisner.
Hello, friend.
It's good to see you.
Too. It's a pleasure.
What a wonderful set. And Northern Nights, for people who might not be familiar, is QVC's own proprietary line, but tell everybody a little more and then talk about how this today's special value came to be.
Okay, so I'm so enthusiastic about this brand. Northern Nights is exclusive to QVC. It's our luxury brand of bedding and towels and mattresses. What we have done was, we've been here for over 30 years now, right?
Yeah.
And so with this set, what we're doing is we're bringing you one of our customers' most favorite items, the down blanket. We have updated it for today with this little subtle dot on it, the little shadow dots. Barely see it, but it's a nice, subtle, sophisticated little touch. We gave you the shams with it. Leah, we haven't included the shams with the down blanket since 2021. And so being able to get those is really exceptional. I know that the last time that we had them as, you know, an additional sell, I didn't get in time, and I didn't get
they
my
were
shams.
gone.
They were
Yeah,
gone,
right.
So I'm so glad that we're including this time. Of course, you get one with the twin, and then you get two with every other size. You'll get the standard queen size sham with every size but king, and with the king, you'll get the king shams, of course. And hey, the shams, this is how much care went into these. The shams, they put the closure over here on the side, so these are actually reversible. You know, so often with envelope closures, they put it in the middle, and then you have the white pillow sticking out. Our team's so smart. They thought about all of those things and made it so this is truly reversible. You can have either side out. That's just a little detail, shows you the care that went into creating these.
It makes for a really decorative bed,
It does.
as well as making for the warm, cozy, toasty, comfortable sleeping experience that we love. So let's talk about down.
Yes.
Why we want a down blanket and what makes the Northern Nights today's special value so exceptional.
Well, down is really, I think, nature's gift to us in terms of lightweight insulation. And what it does is you're getting down clusters that have been thoroughly cleaned. We're using a 650 fill power. That is the quality of this. A lot of people only use 300. We bumped it up to the luxury of 650. Each of those little clusters, like the one you just saw, they help to trap air and give you insulation. So what you're seeing on the side there is the large container that has 650 fill power. It's the same amount in each container, 1 ounce, but you can see how much fluffier and how much more volume you get from a 650 fill power. That means you get better insulating properties as well. It helps to make it warmer at the same weight, and you're getting something that's really clean because we clean our down above industry standards. So this just shows you the down. I'm going to pick out a little cluster if I can. I'll try to find a little cluster I can pull out. This one, look at this. I'm going to hold it up against my shirt so you can see it.
We're going to bring the camera in so you can see that. I mean, you can imagine how lofty and fluffy, and what that's doing is holding on to the air comfortably. So it never feels heavy, it never feels weighty. Again, it's sort of the perfect controlled temperature for you. That's why we love down.
We call it warmth without the weight.
Yeah.
So it's really fluffy on the body.
It makes it lofty. Unlike, I was saying, you know, it's warmer than a quilt, but it's lighter than a duvet.
Yes.
And so it is that kind of perfect sweet spot. One of the things that we love to talk about here at QVC is, you know, certainly at any age, we deserve to be comfortable, and we deserve all the wonderful things that make us feel our very best and make our spaces the ones that we want them to be. So this is going to be lightweight for you, which you're going to love. It's washable, Marty, which
so
makes
important.
it so nice
important.
to be able to wash it.
Right.
And then hypoallergenic. Explain for everybody what that means.
I would love to talk about that. So I mentioned that we wash the down. So the down that goes into this has been washed above industry standards. It's called washing it to a 1000 turbidity. Industry standard, according to the Down and Feather Council, is 300. So we go 3 times that. And the reason that we do that is we want to remove that dirt, dust, and dander so that you don't have reactions to those things. That's why we can call this hypoallergenic, is because all of that nastiness has been removed and you're getting something that's clean, that's fluffy, that is going to come in here and help to insulate you. And when you also can have that confidence that we've gone above and beyond to help make sure you're getting something that's really clean and wonderful.
I will tell you, I was talking about enjoying watching those television programs and the social, YouTube videos and Instagram and all the things where they tell you this is how you create that luxury experience that you know from those fine hotels. They almost always have down on the bed.
They do.
They always have coordinated pieces so that it looks beautiful when you walk into the room and then feels incredible when you climb into the bed. That's what's so exciting about this today's special value, is you are getting a down blanket. Remember, we have twin, full, queen, and king size. You're getting the matching shams, and this is all cotton on the exterior.
It is. It's a 300 thread count cotton. And I'm going to use this pillow to kind of show you the little Dobby shadow dot that's woven into it. Let's see if we can see that. Your eyes are probably better than mine.
We're going to bring that. We're going to go in for the extreme close-up with that camera.
Yeah, we're going to have to. It's very subtle. I'm going to tilt it and see if we can get it. Can we see it? I can't tell from my angle. There we go.
There we see it. Yeah,
so see,
you can see it.
That's woven into that fabric. That shows you the quality of this fabric. It's down-proof, of course, because we don't want the down to percolate through the fabric.
Right.
And then it's machine washable and dryable, and we have it in so many great colors.
Yeah.
And that washability is important. I told this story this morning. The first down comforter I ever owned, I like saved up my pennies. I was right out of college. My friend worked at the expensive down comforter store at the mall, and so I bought it for my bed, and I got it home, and I got a duvet cover on it, and I, wrestled that in, and then I was really hot. and it was, I had to it made it hotter because heavier because I had the duvet cover in there.
Right.
This is the perfect layer. I don't need a duvet cover.
No.
I can wash it at home. I don't have to take it out for expensive dry cleaning or anything like that. This is the simple piece to use in your home. Leah, I have had these on all of my beds for over 20 years. I've had dogs and cats, and they all lived on them and loved them, and I didn't care that, oh, the dog's on the comforter with their muddy paws.
Yeah.
I just put it in the washer and dryer.
Here at QVC, because we know that down blankets, which frankly are not always the easiest thing to find, but have been so extremely popular, and I love that you talked about this, that the Northern Nights team really put together the things you've asked for. You love a down blanket. You didn't want to have to spend extra or have a separate purchase in order to have the shams to match it. So we've put the entire set together. Over 260,000 down blankets have been ordered here on QVC from Northern Nights. So you are in good company if you're shopping today. Couple things to keep in mind. A today's special value is one specially selected item with that price for one day. So whether it's your twin bed, whether it's your full, whether it's your queen, or whether it's your king, take advantage of that today's special value price. This is also the time of year, and how about we pop over here just to show all these colors, because the colors are gorgeous. And I mean, take a look at this bed here. We've got the, the today's special value sort of kind of folded over, and this is that decorative idea that we talked about where, this is how you make that luxury 5-star bedding experience. We're gonna talk about all the other accessory items, the decorative pillows, the comforter set, all of those are available. But look at the navy blue, and Marty, this has been the most popular color.
Well, and no wonder, it's gorgeous. It's a true navy that can be difficult to find. And Leah, I want to say one thing. We're going to look at 3 different, what we call aspirational beds that show lots of Northern Nights product built in. Whenever I look at magazines and they show those pictures, I go to the sourcing page and I get sticker shock. Not with Northern Nights. This is actually attainable and affordable. So as we go through all the pieces today, I think you'll really be impressed that you can create this look in your own home.
Yeah, because that's how you get that luxury look. It's layers. So you layer that today's special value. And the best part is, it's not something that overwhelms you, that you're overheated, that feels too heavy. I love my down blanket on the bed year round.
Me too.
Because I'm pretty much trying to keep the temperature in my home consistent year round. And so the down blanket is perfect no matter what season it is. So again, we've got a twin for you at $139.98. $28 easy pay, and that's a $72 savings from what you would spend if you had to buy everything separately. The full size is $159.98. That's a $32 easy pay if you're using your major credit card. And if you were buying a full down blanket and matching shams, it's $94 that you're saving with the today's special value set we put together for you. Queen size is $169.98. That's a $34 easy pay. It's an $84 savings. And the king size is $189.98. And if you're outfitting a king size bed, that is such a great value to get the shams, king size shams included. And that's a $38 easy pay. So the hardest decision is going to be what color, and maybe you're getting ready for family and friends who are coming because the holidays will be here and you want to spruce the home up, or you're heading into fall and this is the time of year where you want to nest a little bit and make your bedding more comfortable and cozy. You want a down blanket. So we'll start on this end with the mocha. And by the way, you can really sort of, I think it's a little easier to see the shadow dot, which
I think it probably is.
I love that. That sort of, if you know Swiss dot, that kind of look and idea.
It's very soft. It is timeless. And I love that mocha color. I think about that with either white or ivory sheets or maybe beige sheets, and maybe one of Dennis Basso's faux fur throws across the bed. That would be stunning.
And by the way, the browns are such a big decorator color this year.
And you can see in the picture that we have, you're seeing that whole thing. So this whole set allows you to remake your bed instantly.
There's the color linen, which is a nice neutral. And if you're maybe gifting this to someone, I love the idea of giving this as a gift. Maybe someone in a new home, and you're not quite sure what color scheme they're going with. That's a nice neutral you don't have to worry about. And then the green green is called iceberg green. It's a soft sage, I would describe it as, Marty.
It's a sage, and I really love this because it's very spa-like. It's kind of serene.
Yes.
Like, we don't have a soft blue in this collection, but I think that kind of fits that bill for the greens and blues if you're creating that kind of soft, calm mood in your home.
Yes. And then we have violet, which is that sort of dusty lavender tone, really pretty.
So pretty.